All right, this is David Towler here with Supplemental Seminary. It looks like it's still sending data to the support page, but I'm live today, and as you can see on the banner, the ministry of Supplemental Seminary is growing, and so I wanted to inform you about a couple things I'm excited about that working in the background last couple weeks concerning our new website, our Facebook group, which is different from the online group, and then also our online community. And that's what I want to talk to you about today, is to show you these items and that you can be informed about these new opportunities, because I am contacted on a regular basis here. You see, I'll give you a little story background. A year ago, I created this ministry, Supplemental Seminary, to help churches with technology solutions and so forth. And of course, never seeing the pandemic coming 2 months later, there are a lot of interest in, church technology, live streams, podcasts, cameras, audio, sound systems, lighting, you name it. Been a lot of interest. And so with that interest, it has been quite overwhelming to me, getting contacted by different means, or YouTube page and through other means as well, email and then Facebook Messenger and you name it, getting a lot of questions. And so I want to use my time wisely so that obviously I have time to spend with my family, but able to help everybody. And so what I've done is a couple things. Let me switch my camera angle here. First of all, what I've done is created an online, a new website, I should say. That's the first thing I want to share with you, is the new website will be a place that you can visit. And let me show you the screen, and we will visit the website here. As you can see on the screen right now, this is the new website I launched just today. This is supplementalseminary.com. Okay. And you want to visit that site and be familiar with it. And there's a couple of changes that will be a great help to you. Let me minimize myself. First of all, I want to draw your attention to this sign up right here as you come to the home page, which is join our free online community. So that's what you want to be able to do, is go in and join the community. All right. We do have a private Facebook page that I'll show you real quickly here, that is going to be Supplemental Seminary support page. All right, this is a private group. I do have a public page as well, but I want to concentrate more on this page to avoid some of the people, some of the haters you get sometimes and stuff like that. So go to the support page. Right now it has about 40 members, 39 members. You can join that, and inside that community and support, you can find the help you need. And of course, if you can add value to people, if you can help people as well, I want you to go in there and be a help to other people. That would be a tremendous help, that we can help each other get the gospel out and do it in the best quality possible. So you have that opportunity, but I do realize there's a lot of people that's not on Facebook. There's a majority of people, a lot of people that's not on Facebook. And so what I've done is I've created an online community, and I want to show that to you now. This is the online community called Supplemental Seminary Community. And in the community, we can talk about different things such as live streaming, audio, podcasting, websites, you name it. I just posted a video inside this new community to try to have some things to discuss. And inside the community, we're here to help one another with tech-related questions. We want to help each other be successful. And if you have helpful information, that you can come and feel free to share it. Not everybody's interested in, small church technology solutions or small church administration. And so that's the reason for this site. All right, the community, if you're not on Facebook, I would join it anyway, even if I was on Facebook. So you have the website, and on the website, you want to join the community. And then you can see several resources I have available. Is number one, our YouTube channel, so you can click on that. You want to be sure to subscribe to my main channel, which has about 277 subscribers at the moment, and we'd like to get the subscribers up. So if you could subscribe, and then you want to ring the bell as they say, so you don't miss a thing, and you're notified when new content is made available. All right, so that's a resource that you can join as well. I do have videos here. Some of them have almost 8,000 views or 7,000 views. My church bulletin tutorial is really taken off here recently with churches getting back, that type of thing. So be sure to join and subscribe to my channel, my main channel. I do have another channel I've created that deals with all things church sound. That's called Supplemental Sound, and you can visit that channel as well, and I'm working on that one, and this will be small church sound solutions. So be sure, again, to subscribe, ring the bell so you don't miss a thing. Also, I got a podcast. You can listen to the podcast right here directly on the website, so be sure to visit that. I do have a few in here, as well as if you go to my main page, you can come down here and you'll see my video podcast that's available as well, and then my other YouTube channels as far as our church, and then the Supplemental Sound. But you can listen to those if you're on the run, I guess you say. So you can look at those as far as watch them or listen to them on all the major platforms. The last thing I want to show you is down here with the join the email list. So if you want to keep in contact, keep in contact with you, and you want to receive updates or offers or exclusive content, discounts in the future, because my ultimate goal is to create some online courses. Many of those, the first one will be free, be offering some online courses that deals with recording or live streaming podcast, microphones and sound systems, things that people would be interested in from the church. And the whole concept that I came up with was, it seems that I've pastored 2 churches, and I've been the go-to guy when it comes to computers and technology, and that has been for a while. And the Lord's blessed me with the ability to be able to do that, and I want to share that with other people as well. And so there's so many things that comes to operating a church or a ministry that you need to know about, and I call those things supplemental. All right, they're not the main thing, but they're things that help you get the main message out when it comes to the gospel. All right, so it's supplemental. You think about it, it's your ministry multivitamin, as I call it, or small church solutions. And then also, this is I call it seminary too. There's a lot of things we didn't learn in Bible college and seminary. I'm thankful for the information that we received, but they're just some practical day-to-day operations of the church that no one really ever taught us, such as nobody ever taught me how to fail and to fail forward. No one told me that you need to maybe create a logo as you see here, or you're looking to do a church logo and you want to be able to design it and you're on a budget, that type of thing. And so you see, podcasting, how do I do that? What cords do I need to hook up my camera? Can I use my current camera? Or I have no absolute idea whatsoever of what's going on when it comes to these day-to-day operations of church. So if you're a pastor, a missionary, evangelist, or you're just a layman in the church and you want to learn more about being able to help your pastor and your church when it comes to these things, I want you to get plugged in on these. So again, visit the website, and the first thing you ought to do is join the free online community. Anyone can join that if you don't have a Facebook page. If you have a Facebook page, join it anyway. It's kind of neat because there's this community we can go in, and I've pinned this video on the top that you can watch that kind of promotes and tries to get some discussion going to see what you're interested in. I do have some topics here that you can chime in on as far as live streaming, audio, podcasting, websites. Those are the type of things that we're going to be talking about. Also, if you're interested in, talking about church administration or just practical things, there's things you're going to run into on a regular basis as far as dealing with problems, issues that come up. Those are also things that we can discuss here, because, there's a lot of things that we put out there publicly, that I've put out there, that there's just not the interest in it because people don't want to know about the back behind the curtain, so to speak. They don't really deal with that. And so it's a good, safe place that you can come and we can discuss these things together. So I want you to go over there and join the community. In order to do that, you go to the website, new website, and then you join the community here. It's absolutely free. You will, I believe, get a email where you'll have to verify your email address. But other than that, it's completely free. And then you have the YouTube pages and the podcast that will be a resource for you, as well as you want to join the email list. And then we have, eventually, I will get to the point, I'm going to make some online courses. That's the whole goal, ultimately, to help multiple people, is to create the online courses that will be available soon, that will be found on here. And I'll be offering some free behind-the-scenes ways that you can maybe plug up a camera or work with audio, that type of thing, or build a website. Okay. Lastly is the contact form if you'd like to get in touch with me. I just ask you, because things have grown so much with this ministry, it's really taken off to the point that I needed to create a new website, which is a good problem to have. You know, everything in the ministry is problematic. In fact, everything in life is problematic, means that it has the potential to create problems. Then you have to look at the fact, is this a good problem or is it a bad problem? And with this supplemental seminary, to the extent it has grown, especially recently, it's really surprised me how it's taken off and grown, and so many people have showed interest in it that, you know, I have to find a way, because my time is so limited when I pastor in a church and so forth, to kind of filter through the questions. And so what I ask is if you could filter those through the website in the community. Of course, if you would like, there'll be the opportunity here soon that if you'd like to schedule an online meeting with me, that will be available as well. If you would like to chat online through like a Zoom call, that type of thing, for some online coaching, if you'd like to learn the different things that I work with. Of course, as we switch to the webcam, you can kind of get an idea of the things that I work with, and you can see, as I turn this around, all the equipment that I'm working with, working off 2 computer screens and the audio. There's a lot that goes into this, and then, of course, the camera, the lighting. And if you just are interested in that type of thing, the goal of this is to get the gospel out to the world, all right, and to educate people. And not only that, but to be able to do it well. The days of being online, period, just setting up a webcam, your laptop, and it's pointed straight up your nose, and it's not good quality, those days are quickly going away. All right, so now we're getting to the point that it's not so much, are you live streaming? It is, are you doing it well? You say, well, creating a podcast or what have you. You need to not only do that, but you need to do it well. I'm not saying that you need to go to the extent I have. This is kind of a hobby of mine. It's something I enjoy. It's something I use my talent and abilities and the know-how God has given me to help other people. So this is something that I want to help you with, and it's a passion of mine. And we live in a world to where we have a wonderful opportunity to share the gospel. And not only that, I want to help other churches to reach as well. So if you are interested in these type of things, then that would be wonderful. Again, go to the website. All right. Hey, Raymond, I see you on the chat. And you want to go to our, again, if you're on Facebook, Supplemental Seminary support page. All right. That's different than the regular page, if I can find it, that I may end up taking down. All right. I do have another one, which is the sound, supplemental sound, and you can join that group as well. But the one that is, let's see if I can find it. Right here it is. This one, I may end up eventually taking that down, trying to get, see, not everybody's interested in this, and when you put yourself out there, you can draw a lot of criticism at times from people that I guess you say are haters. And so we want to filter all the questions to make sure it's a legitimate question, make sure it's a legitimate people interested in the things that we're talking about, and we can help one another through this community. So again, the way you get plugged in on this, go to the website, join the free online community, as you can see here. All right, join that community. And then you can find the various resources. Hey, Chris, that you can go and find the YouTube page, which is Supplemental Sound on YouTube. If you need help with church sound solutions, and if you need help with your sound system, I'd be happy to help you with that or coach you through it. A lot of times it can be something simple, or if you're just kind of looking into it, that's something that maybe we can have an online meeting about and discuss. That has been a major part of both churches I've pastored, and then even going back to my early Christian life. The sound system is so vitally important when it comes to ministry, because the Bible says that, faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. So if they can't hear you, you're not accomplishing anything. And then you need to be able for them to hear you well, all right, to minimize the distractions. The reason you want to do things well, you can do a lot of things and you can just, do it, fly by the seat of your pants. The problem is it creates a lot of distractions. And so what we want to do is get to the point that we've minimized all the distractions so that we can focus on Christ, focus on what the main message is. All right, so you go to Supplemental Sound. You can also have my main page, Supplemental Seminary. We just reached, I can't remember how many views. Let me show you, I'd probably do that right now. I'll show you the analytics of the interest of people. Let me just go to my analytics in here and show you real quick, just to show you the interest. So you can see my channel got 3,750 views in the last 28 days. And then 27 subscribers in that time. Watch time is up. You can see all three of these are up. People are interested in this type of thing. You can also see if I scroll over here, I get, like yesterday, let's see, this is yesterday. I got 135 views just in one day, 150 views the day before. So I'm getting about, 100 to... So the main thing is there's interest in these things. Even right now, the live, between 4 and 5, it says I've got 12 views even during that time. That is kind of a live thing. So interestingly enough, one of the things I want to show you, I think is very interesting. It'll tell me here when I go to a certain video, like there's one in here I created about microphones. And if I go to this one, actually I got to go to analytics. There is a segment where I kept people's attention, and well, that's not it. That one wasn't it. All right, let's go back to trying to find it. It's one that it shows that I kept their attention for 6 minutes. And really what I was talking about is, this might be at the Ministry of Live Streaming. Here it is, continuous segment, where here for, it says average view duration, that during this time there was an interest in that particular topic. And really what I was talking about, funny enough, is talking about how, I was talking about maybe learning something new every day, I believe it was, or problem solving in real time. That was a lot of interest in that, just that particular topic. So it's hard sometimes to distinguish what people are truly interested in. Like I said, that you can give me feedback on there, and that helps me. All right. So you have the different means in order to contact me. Okay. So I encourage you to get plugged in. The ministry is growing. It's helping other people. It's going to be a blessing to a lot of people. It already has. And I appreciate your support as we're moving forward with this. I thought about it. I said, I'm either going to have to drop it and leave it behind and get away from it and run from it and just shut it all down, or either the Lord's in it and we need to move forward with it. And so I really considered it and prayed about it, and it's time to move forward. It's time. This is something the Lord is in. He wants me to help other people with this technology. It helps our own church here at Faith Baptist, and then as well as other churches that are doing well, and we want to help as many people as possible. That's what this is about. This new website and new structure allows me to help multiple people at the same time. That's what's incredible about it, is I could just take calls all day, right? And I even got this thing to handle these calls all day, or I can create a website where I can multiply the message and help multiple people. All right, so I appreciate your support. Be sure to get plugged in on these things, and we'll be seeing you soon. And in the meantime, this is David Towler with Supplemental Seminary. Thanks for joining me, and be sure to get plugged in on this community. I even encourage you, if you say, I'm just a regular church member, I'm not in the ministry, I'm a layman, as they used to say, and you want to know more behind the scenes things that can help, I'm telling you right now, churches need a nerd somewhere. All right, they need somebody who knows these things, who is trained in these things. It is certainly going to add more value to you and ultimately to the church by being able to troubleshoot and help. So I encourage you to get plugged in and to be able to help in those things. All right. Well, y'all take care, and we'll see you in the next live stream, the video. Be sure to get plugged in for exclusive content, behind the scenes content coming up very soon. And we'll see you in the next video. Take care.